time. But there's an exception to everything. I saw them losing time on Leon too, and then he jumped, and I was like, you know what, dude, fuck this. Literally the worst possible start that could have happened. I'm not accepting that. Why'd I reset? Because literally everything went wrong. I can't even describe to you because so many fucking things went wrong. We'd be here before the run's over if I explain shit. Just everything was terrible. let's just leave it at that. Fucking I pinged the Pong and it gave me bad RNG. You get the goat next time, I'm sure. We'll see. I don't know, man. Gotta hit the hay, so be a good boy now. Alright, Mom. Have a good sleep. Or Dad. Thanks for watching, Andre. See you later. Hello, Game Addict. How are you doing? We need the Ufna Yog scene for good luck. I don't even know if that's on YouTube, dude. Let me see. Is the Drake and Josh wedding scene on YouTube? Not Helen's wedding. I'm talking about the other thing. Oh my god, it is, but it's like the whole episode. I don't know, man. See, the other one was fine because it was literally just like the clip, but I don't know if I can find this shit in time. I think we're gonna pass this time. There's only like 30 seconds left of this opening. Yeah, we don't have that kind of time, dude. Sorry. I'm not gonna rustle around because if I found the clip immediately, we might have like just enough time to listen to it, but no way. That is all good, though, because we're gonna get ourselves some pretty poggin splits on this run right here. This is it. This is the run. Right now. Guaranteed. This is the world record. All you cool people who still stuck around despite all the resets that have been happening today, you get to be treated to a world record run right now. That's all that matters. How many resets have I done tonight? Probably about 5. Sorry, I'm not a machine and play perfectly every single run for your entertainment. I will say it does kind of get to me after a while though, because I probably gather the start of the game gets pretty boring after a while, but welcome to speedrunning. I'm also pretty sure most people would be happy if I was off to a start I was happy with, than continuing something that was kind of garbage to begin with, so... I mean, if you want me to continue a run that's like 5 minutes behind in the first hour and has no chance to PB, then I can do that. But I don't think that would make for a very good watch, so no thanks. He's gonna get his eyes clawed out by Sabor? It's a very likely possibility. I hope it does not happen, though. But I mean, I guess in my perspective, I don't really feel like you can appreciate new PBs or runs that make it if you're not willing to sit through resets. Kind of a thing of people only appreciating the end product and not the process in getting there type of deal. Like, I feel, what's it called? I implore people to be more willing to put up with resets, even from a viewing perspective, because it makes the end result much better in the long run. But at the same time, it does come with its frustration, so it is what it is. You like watching me suffer? You and I would make good S&M partners. Probably, maybe, I don't know. You like watching me suffer, and I like being tortured by this game, so there you go. There are some days, though, I wish I was just, like, playing out of my fucking mind, like, every day. But, I mean, that's not how real life works. You're not going to be perfect every single moment of your life, and speedrunning is no exception to that. So, from, like, a viewing perspective, pretty frustrating, I agree, but... Those were actually some pretty good shadows. Do you guys know that this run is kind of hard to do? You probably never would have thought that, considering it's a level 1 speedrun, but turns out it's kind of difficult. Only kind of, though. Good split. This run is already starting off much better than the run I just attempted beforehand. Can you get money if it's not? Do you mean the whole, like, you get to see a world record run, like, right now? Sure, I'll PayPal it to you later. Definitely. Nice PB pace? Yeah, I'm on 225 pace. Okay, now we are on 226 pace. Why did I have to say anything? God, what a stupid way to lose time. Kingdom Hearts 1 speedrun, but every time you make a mistake, you are forced to reset. Even if it's the most minute of time loss. We would never leave the island, because we would always lose the run of coconuts. Get the task coconut every single time. Up, didn't get task coconut, reset, dude. If you somehow don't lose any time on Dark Side 1 anyway, but... I'm being way too optimistic. Like, I'm assuming that we would get, like, good Shadows 1 every time. Let alone a good Shadows 2. Am I winning? No. Hook is winning, but I'm not. Up! I didn't get Tasna, time to reset. You really wouldn't think it'd be so bad being 8 minutes ahead of your sum of best that a PB seems very feasible. You would be wrong. Because level 1 is pretty fucking, obnoxious at times. I think a very good ratio for this category would be within 5 minutes of your sum of best, so a high 230 I think would be the ideal run right now. I don't know about sub 230 though, man. That's asking for a lot of shit to go well. It's already asking a lot for the 230. Miss the underrated? Absolutely not. If anything, I think I'm overrated on this fucking website, to be honest, and I'm very grateful for the audience that I do have. I think underrated is one of the last words I would use to describe myself, personally. If anything, there's some other really cool Cage streamers that I also pop in to stream from time to time that are very, very, very underrated compared to myself, so I am definitely not an underrated channel for that. Decent coconuts. Violin is a very good example of that. Dude is about to get a world record in the most competitive and probably most optimized Kingdom Hearts category that's been worked on, and he doesn't even, like, I mean, I don't want to, like, say badmouth him when I say this, but it's like, he should be getting way more views than what he's getting right now for that. Like, he should be getting at least, like, triple digits for viewer count every time he goes live, like, minimum. And not only that, the environment in the stream community that he has is also really chill and just relaxing to be a part of. He should get way more viewership than he does. He is building up to that though, which is exciting, but he could always use more. Violin is pretty cool. I'm very impressed with his progress with KH1, because he has become a very, 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 very good KH1 runner. Yeah, his YouTube channel is also pretty top-notch. Sure. If anyone has a link to Violin's channel, offhand, you're free to post that. Like either his Twitch or his YouTube, because he's pretty cool. I got my hands full at the moment. Sorry about that. Yo, Pretz, what's up, dude? Never overrated, but favorably underrated. I don't know. Yeah, that's Violin's Twitch. If you are not following him, you should probably do that. Because he's grinding KH1 pretty hard as well, except in beginner mode. And he's literally like 3 seconds away from a world record with his next improvement, so yeah. He's been on a roll lately as well. He's like punching out like low 210s pretty consistently, and he just got a 209 like 2 days ago. Pretty top notch. Yeah, he usually streams around the same time that I do, if not a little bit earlier, so yeah. I was actually able to pop into his stream for a little bit before I went live today. It was a pretty fun time. Stop jumping! Fireball me, you idiot. Is the routing much different between difficulties? Yes. Very, very much so. It's more of a case of level 1 is very different comparatively to the other difficulties, but Proud and Standard also do a couple things that are a little bit out there. Beginner mode just runs through Wonderland and Deep Jungle and never goes to OC. And then the route is basically pretty similar after that, except you don't have to get Spellbinder, because you have enough MP via leveling and your equips anyway. And you also start with, what's it called? 8 power-ups, 8 defense ups, and 4 AP ups on beginner, so you're like super jacked for pretty much the entire game, whereas level 1 doesn't have access to that. Olympus is not even looked into on any other difficulty, though, for beginner, standard, or regular Proud mode. Only reason we go to Olympus in level 1 is to get the Thunder Magic, because we need one of every spell in the game to get Spellbinder, which is the most convenient Keyblade to get, for its plus 2 MP bonus for endgame. Yo, Afro, thank you, man. Nice. Ah! Damn it. Yes, that is a Botan emote. I have quality taste? Yes, I do. And that is a Yusuke emote. And there's one more. That's a surprise as well. Why does every one of my favorite streamers love YuYu Hakusho? Because they have good taste. Literally my favorite anime, because I've only seen like a few to completion, and that's one of the few I have, and it's really good. Hunter x Hunter is also very good, but I love the charm of YuYu Hakusho more, and the premise of it more as well. Because it's kind of hard to talk about YuYu Hakusho without at least mentioning Hunter x Hunter, since the same person made them, but both are pretty good. It's one of the best shonen animes, regardless. Whether people say it's the best, that's perfectly up to them, of course, but it's one of the best shonen animes of all time. I like how the pacing of YuYu Hakusho is, though. There's like basically no filler in that entire series. The intro was kind of slow, but after that, the pacing is like really, really good. You have no idea what show I'm talking about? You should do yourself a favor and get acquainted, because it's very, very good. Old Hunter x Hunter 2011? I don't think I've actually seen the original. If I have, I've only seen like bits and pieces, and it's kind of odd going from 2011 to the old one, but 2011 Hunter x Hunter is very good. I've heard people say the original is like okay, but 2011 version is like really, really good, and I believe that because I've seen it. Yeah, once you get to season 2, oh boy. I've heard people say that Dark Tournament is like the best arc in fighting anime they've ever seen, and it is pretty top-notch. I'm gonna have possibly a bit of a hot take and say I think I like Chapter Black more than Dark Tournament. Just because of how wacky it is. But Dark Tournament is very good. Sensui Saga seems to be a bit hit or miss for people, but I love Season 3 so much. I wish that Season 4 was flushed out more. Because if it was actually what it was supposed to be, it probably would have been the best saga in the series. Instead of just like another mini Dark Tournament-esque type thing. But it is what it is. Because the premise was very, very, very good. But then it's like Togashi got sick or something, or whatever people he was like making stuff for said they opted for something else instead of what he originally wanted to do. And I think he even like openly apologized to people because he couldn't deliver exactly what he wanted or what he had planned, so it's too bad. But he had like a very ambitious story he wanted to tell with Dark, or now what's it called, the Three Kings. And that just didn't happen, sadly. Because, like, last I heard, it was meant to be, like, a war between, like, you know, Ryzen... Oh my god, I don't even remember their names. Please, someone help me. I'm literally, like, blanking so hard. Well, anyone who's watched that knows what I'm talking about. Like, I can only think of Ryzen right now. Makuro and Yami, thank you. It's like, there was meant to be, like, an all-out war between, like, the factions of all of them. From like Yusuke, Kurama, and Hiei's perspective, respectively, and instead it just kind of got whittled down to just another like tournament that only spanned like a couple of episodes. And that would have been fucking amazing to see that. But unfortunately, that didn't come to be. That being said, it had a good ending as far as like the last episode, but the last arc kind of got shafted pretty bad. He's S-class at the end of the manga? Dude, sick. Man, that's impressive, dude. He became like the second ever person to become an S-class warrior who was not a demon. I know he was A-class by the end of the anime, by virtue of that, because, I mean, he had, like, that insane power that, like, broke the Makai barrier, whatever it was. But I don't ever remember them mentioning, like, S-level power stuff. He should be S-class because of being able to do that shit, but I don't think it's ever truly specified. Like, I think they leave him at A-class, roughly, for the anime. But it's like, I think they only specify strictly in the anime that Sensui is the only S-class human. Which is kind of bullshit. Well, that's cool. Kuwabara needs more attention anyway. Yo, Soraki Heart, what's up? Thank you so much for the good luck. I really missed his involvement in the last saga. A lot. I understand why he wasn't a part of it, for obvious reasons, but I mean, I still missed his presence for the ending of that show. Oh my god, I almost dodge rolled off. Got a Sheehan Swampert? Or Shiny Swampert. I was like, what the fuck is a Sheehan? That's cool, dude. And then I realized you were talking about a Pokemon and realized you just made a typo, so that's good. Be careful if you say that, Royal. Some people would get very mad at you for saying Kuwabara is your least favorite of the four. I've heard some people back Kuwabara pretty religiously, so that's bold to say that. I'm afraid to say any character I'm not the biggest fan of, because it seems like there's like some kind of following for like every sub-character in that show. I think my personal favorite is Kurama out of the group. All four of them are great though. Are you a Twitch partner? I think so. Do I have that cool little check mark next to my name below the stream? See, this is what's so great, is literally we've had like all four of the main characters have been favored by like someone else. As in, like, I think we've already established that X person, like all four of them are a favorite to someone. Like one individual. And that's what's kind of beautiful about that, because they each have traits that, you know, are more favorable depending on the person that's watching, so I find that's pretty genius. You can unironically say you like one of the four the best, and that you have a very good reason to, and that's why I love that so much. Can I also just say that I think Toguro is, like, possibly the best antagonist I've ever seen in an animated, like, series. If you even want to call him an antagonist. Like, it's actually pretty insane how in-depth his character is. What the fuck are we talking about? YuYu Hakusho, my favorite anime. It's one of the only animes I've actually seen all the episodes of, because it was so good. I think I just prefer Taguro because there was more time to establish his character, I would say, but for what they gave Sensui, they did a very good job with him as well. It's also really fucked how he basically was like a father figure to Yusuke, because, I mean, they don't ever talk about his father in the anime. I think they go into details on it in the manga, but I haven't read it, so I'm not really sure about that. Never heard of that anime? You should give it a chance. It's pretty good. I would also recommend, and this is like sacrilegious, I know, but trust me on this. Watch it in English. If you actually like get around to watching it, because the English dub is very good for it. It's one of like the few animes where English is actually paying very, very good respect to its original creation without altering story or doing dumb shit. I would even say the dub is better than the original because it's actually really funny in a few moments that the Japanese version doesn't take the chance to do, that doesn't disrupt anything. Like, there's nothing wrong, because I watched Japanese YuYu Hakusho a bit, and it seems very much traditionalist in, like, establishing premises and, like, characters talking about what's going on. But then the English version, like, does that and throws in, like, one or two kicker lines, just, like, to get a laugh out of the person, and it's done very nicely, so much that it's not over the top, but it's actually very funny in context with what's going on. Like, they don't take as much time to be humorous in certain moments when it doesn't actually disrupt, like, the momentum of what's going on. Which is quite impressive, considering when enemies usually do that, it's in very bad taste, but not in this case. Don't crucify me, Chad, and not to start a sub or dub war, but I actually like dub voice of Dio Brando the most. Never actually really seen JoJo, so I have no opinion on that. Is it faster to use finishers on the camel toe fruit? I've never tested it, actually. But if you do your air combos relatively fast, it's a total of 15 hits. So that's the way that I've always done it, but if it's actually been timed, that 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 over and over again is actually better. I am not aware of that. We won't touch that. I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna crucify people for having opinions on stuff. It's okay. I like to think of myself as a projection also onto chat of my community, where we're very accepting of most opinions. I say most because sometimes people have intentionally, like, super garbage takes, and it's just like, no, dude, that doesn't work. But most of the time, pretty civil about it. I'm gonna watch shows I'm gonna watch shows in a language you understand, so fuck off. I mean, that's fair. I've heard the discussion of I'd rather watch the show than read the show, and I mean, that's you're very much entitled to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you have a favorite artist or song that isn't video game music? Not really. As sad as that sounds. I feel like I'd be so typical and say stuff like Van Halen music I've listened to a decent bit. But I feel like that's not a very original answer. And I also, people might think, oh, you're just saying that because of what happened. It's like, no, my parents were very big on Van Halen, so I've listened to a bit of that. And Van Halen's music is pretty good. Yolami, what's up? Thank you very much for the good luck. I don't really take it upon myself, though, to go out and scour, like, new artists or up-and-coming artists. I just, like, I might happen to hear something, like, one day, like in an ad or, you know, some video on YouTube I happen to be watching or some shit, and maybe find stuff from there, but no, I don't really go out and look for new albums of other stuff people are talking about. Arrogant Worms? I will try to remember that. I will probably forget by the time I stream next time, and you'll ask if I went to go check them out, and I'll be like, oh yeah, you told me to go check them out, didn't I? All good potatoes? Take care, man. Thank you for the good luck. Because that's usually what happens. This is actually like a really good early game. I'm just noticing this like right now. Now that I've said that, this world is gonna go to shit, but I mean, 20 ahead after Deep Jungle is quite good, actually, so. This is only like 10 or so, 13 behind my best ever early games, so pretty top notch. Maybe that's the secret to good early games, just talk about your favorite anime. I know, Dex, it's so fucking weird. I've barely been paying attention to this run, and it's like actually really good so far. It's like when you actually try to go fast and you're like super serious about everything, it's like it's literally impossible to like not be read. I talk about YuYu Hakusho for like 20 minutes, all of a sudden I'm like 20 seconds ahead of my PB 30 minutes in. How does that even happen, dude? I just play the video game and things happen. Have I watched any good anime recently? No. Yes, it's called Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know how it ends though, I'm still working on it. But no, I haven't really seen much anime. Last time I saw something new was Code Geass. And it was in a watch party with people who already watched Season 1, so I started watching Season 2, watched like a couple episodes, and then we were done. I had no fucking clue what was going on. And apparently people who see Season 1 still don't know what the fuck is going on, so I need to go back and watch Season 1 at some point, if I ever wanted to really get into that series. Have I heard about Demon Slayer? No, I have not. It's like the only problem with that is I'm gonna say I'll try to look into it on my own time, realize I have no actual time because I usually go to sleep, wake up, like take a shower, get something to eat, and then check a few things, and then go live, and that's like most of my days, so I don't have a lot of free time when I'm streaming a lot. It's like a vicious cycle. It's like the only time I really could do that is on a day I'm not streaming, and even then I like to just really super, like, relax and just do shit I am already familiar with, so. Getting into new things is hard when you're busy. I mean, I don't... If you guys can rally behind YuYu Hakusho as well, I'm sure you have fantastic taste in shows and stuff. And I do want to try to make an effort to actually, you know, catch up on some things you guys are also interested in. It's just a matter of not being lazy when I have free time to do that shit. This is my best ever early game. Well, actually, I don't know that for sure. Hold on. My best ever Traverse Town is a 4857. I've only gotten 148. So this has the potential to be my second ever 48 Traverse Town, which would be really fast. Hey Crystal, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the good luck. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. Chag. This early game is pretty fast. Doing good? That's good. Contrary to popular belief, doing good is good. If you're doing good, you're good. And other things that are good. I know a good trick master? What the heck? He didn't go over to the stove and make me lose like 15 seconds this run? That's crazy. You don't know what YuYu Hakusho is. Boys, we have to culture him right now. Schmoovin'. Ooh! You don't know what YuYu Hakusho is? That is like sacrilegious in this chat room. I did that one on purpose? Yeah. And? Hey, you're learning, dude. You're not taking the bait. You learn very fast. I am proud of you. I would recommend anyone give it a chance. It is a tiny bit slow in the first couple episodes, but it picks up rather fast. That's the only reason I knew about it, is because they put it on Cartoon Network for some reason, even though looking back that show is not very suitable for young children. It's not like it's insanely, like, you know, graphic or anything, but I don't think little kids should be watching that show. It's a shonen. Hamtaro, best anime? Dude, Hamtaro was the shit. I watched that all the time when I was younger, and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It's Dragon Ball, but much better? Be careful who you say that to. I mean, I agree with you, but be careful who you say that to. It gets very graphic in the second half, but Season 1 isn't, like, super graphic. But yeah, Season 2, it starts to get pretty graphic, and then Season 3, they're pretty hardcore with a lot of things they show. I say Season 1 is graphic, isn't that graphic, but there's like a scene depicted of, you know, like, what's his name? Rando, like, dislocating fucking Kuwabara's arm and, like, shattering it when he's, like, mini. Which is actually, like, very graphic for how early in the show that is. A tiger also gets frozen and punched and then separated into like a bunch of pieces, and his head is just kind of there. It's kind of freaky. Okay, fine. Season 1 is kind of graphic. You're right. All I'm saying is I feel like it definitely gets a bit more graphic as the series goes on, but I felt like Season 1 was kind of tame, comparatively. Not tame in general, but tamer compared to other stuff. You remember that first time Tagoro ripped like a giant like animal into like pieces and you saw all its like entrails ripped out and shit? Yeah, that's it's pretty graphic. The dude from the Black Club was like, okay, hey, I didn't mean it, don't actually fight that thing, you're gonna get fucking murdered. And then he just like rips the fucker's like arm off and then he like rips his body in half. I was just like, oh my god. Absolute savage. You know, one of my favorite things from Taguro is when he literally goes up to that one dude, he goes like this, and he flicks the guy's forehead and his head explodes. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. Literally, he just has to go like this and he just murders a dude. I was like, what the fuck? Taguro is pretty cool, though. He's probably one of my favorite characters in, like, anything, really. Yeah, Taguro just, like, casually does a 1v5 and horribly murders everybody on the other team. Yeah, they're lazy and I have to do all the work. Give you money so you can go shopping? Okay. Are you gonna spend it on drugs and booze before I give you money? Answer honestly. What if I say yes? I'll give you more. Because you're actually being honest. But if you lie to me, I'm gonna not give you as much money to buy shit. Will this be the second ever 48 Traverse Town 2 in level 1? Let's find out. I'm an enabler? No. I am just a man who values honesty. I don't give a shit what people do, as long as they don't lie to my face. I mean, I guess that might not necessarily be the best values to go by, but honesty is a very big deal to me, so... Have a good night, Alex. Thank you for watching. You're putting YuYu Hakusho on in the background? Nice. I may or may not, I gotta show you guys. I think because they're, like, right over there, but I don't have the moment to grab them. I want to show you guys something pretty pog. If I'm, like, very quick, I can go... It's, like, literally right over there. I have something I can show you while we're on this subject. I guess I can try to do it when I'm warp driving to Wonderland, but I have to move, like, really fast. Nice. This is a very good early game. Okay, I wanna go grab the thing really quick. Come on, be fast. Ah, shit, hurry up. Ah, please. Okay, there we go. But I'm such a fucking fanboy. I guess I can show you guys when I'm summoning Simba in a bit. Yeah, my second ever 48. That's a very good early game. Can still be better, but a 48 is good. It's really good. I think a mid 48 would be more optimal, but a 48 in general for Traverse Town 2 is really fast, so. Yeah, if I was on PS3, I'd have a lot of time to actually go and get the thing I wanted to show, but it's fine. It be that way sometimes. Dude, I'm like nerding out so much right now. I will actually get to it in like a minute, but I have to get to Save Aladdin first, so give me like 1 minute and we'll be there. Feel like you're about to be jealous? I mean, it depends. We'll see. Can we have a play date at your house? Maybe later. But I was very fortunate to get my hands on these because I don't think they sell them anymore. Because they're like out of production and shit. But I was very, very lucky to have found myself a nice little Blu-ray collection of this series. And I have it in reverence. Yusuke looks weird because of the green screen. So I'm very happy to have that on hand. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of the, that's literally the only thing that's anime-esque. That's not like Kingdom Hearts related that I actually own. You got the DVDs? Nice. I don't think they make them anymore for Blu-ray, so I'm happy that I have copies. Oh, did they actually? Son of a bitch. No, it's not, I'm not special anymore. I got those like literally like 8 years ago when they were like brand new. Or whenever they were actually making them, so I grabbed those immediately. And chuck it in the bin. Fuck no. There is a lot of things I'm willing to sell that I own. Those DVDs are not one of them. I will, like, bite your arm if you try to, like, take them from me. I will actually fight you if you even attempt to, like, touch the DVDs. Don't you dare. Like, you know how Black Friday can be? We can reenact a traditional black market day at a store somewhere. If you try to take my YuYu Hakusho DVDs away from me. I hold those in the highest of reverence. super good. He went this way. Wow, I don't know how that happened, but sure. Wow, alright. That was really, really fast. If I didn't fall during Bazaar segment, this split would have been really, really, really good. Still pretty good. I think that might be my best pot centipede time. Yes, it definitely is. This run is excellent right now. This is like a 2:30 run that I'm on right now. Or close to it anyway. No, and there it goes. Oh, saved? Maybe. Please. I think we'll be okay. Okay, never mind. Brief panic, we're safe for now. Because he almost advanced to his other phase way too early. Not my best Tiger Head, that's okay. Quick, bring up YuYu Hakusho again. You want this to PB, so YuYu Hakusho conversation, isn't it? Fuck yeah, dude. Maybe that's the secret to PBing in KH1. We shall see. Oh my god. Get up there. Yo, DLB, what's up? Convince you to watch it? Hell yes. One of us. That's cool. I mean, if it isn't people's cup of tea, I appreciate people at least giving it a chance. So I appreciate that. I feel like if you like Hunter x Hunter, you're probably going to like it. But I mean, I can't say that for certainty, so. Guess we'll see what happens. Because there's a tremendous amount of parallels between both of his series, but obviously they're two different premises. Premises? Words? I don't know. Genio! Snooty Kurama and Hiei emotes? In the future. Yo, Goken. Yo, system. Please get up there. Tambourine. Thank you very much for the good luck system. Not bad. I be chillin', gonna vote tomorrow? That's cool, man. I'm probably not gonna be live tomorrow, because I think that's what everyone's gonna be talking about, and I'd rather avoid that discussion, but... regardless. Hope everyone has done what they wanted to do. I'll probably stream on Wednesday, though. But tomorrow probably wouldn't be a good day to stream, considering I don't like politics that much. You voted for the duck. Me too. Hello, 10-5. Thank you very much for the hi. I can't read. I'm sorry. What's good? This run actually is pretty good. Said you'll increase MP if you vote for him. Got my vote, dude. I promise to heal. I will bring you better healthcare if you vote for the duck. Biggest lie in history. That's kind of weird, Princess. You should totally make a recording on PS4 and like post it somewhere. Some weird stuff. Yo, nice 10-5, that's cool. I've warmed back up to level 1 pretty nicely in the time frame I've spent doing stuff. I think I've been doing KH1 stuff for like, what, almost 2 weeks now? And I've already been on several runs that have been on world record pace pretty late into the game, so I'm pretty happy about that too. Feels really nice to be playing Kingdom Hearts 1 again. I've missed this tremendously. I have a lot of stuff I plan to do with KH1, so level 1 is starting off okay. That being said, level 1 also has a lot of really dumb things tied to it, so fingers are always crossed. But this might be a run. I'll have to wait and see. This pace is pretty good. It's only 8 seconds behind my best ever run, so this is basically my second best run I've ever had, after Agrabah, which is excellent. Hello, Who. How are you doing today? The kind of stimulus cage players need. Good, how about yourself? I am very good. Runs? I've gotten a mid 234 today, with some pretty dumb things happening, so the run itself wasn't that bad. And this run has made it out of Agrabah in the green, which is excellent, so pretty decent runs at the very least today, like better than yesterday I would say. Because I only had one decent run make it anywhere, and I've had at least 2 runs today make it somewhere nice. It's only just a matter of continuously grinding the category and waiting for the stars to align where I play well and the game doesn't do stupid things. I know I keep preaching that, like, we'll get another PB, like, super soon. I just don't know exactly when, but it will happen very shortly. The urn is good, we can't talk. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. We can just whisper like this. No, you're right, though. You never want to let the game know you're feeling good, because it's waiting to just fuck you over. Oh, I did hear about that, Goken. It's too bad. I'm worried I might die on the way to Parasite Cage. Never mind, the duck actually healed me. Can you guys believe that? Donald healed me This run is like actually something we've never seen before. How'd I break the game? I don't know, man. It's weird. Something that never happens. Donald actually healing Sora. The game is clearly fucked up right now. Damn. I think that was actually a blue split because that was slightly late. Pretty good. I didn't jump high enough. Feels bad. I should probably put high jump on. That might be a good idea, right? There we go. I'm surprised you can even make that jump without high jump. That was so risky. I almost fell in the water like an idiot. My hands moved before my brain. It's a pretty accurate statement when I'm doing other things. What if that technically is faster because you don't go as high with the jump? That'd actually be really silly. Damn it. Not the best PC2, but oh well. Would the microseconds be worth it? Maybe. Sora's half of Recom is almost done. Just got to the 13th floor. That's good. Recom hurts. A little bit. I actually like Com quite a bit. But I know, Com is not exactly the most well-versed KH game in the series, so... GBA Com is pretty well structured. Recom, not so much. I honestly think Com is super impressive for a GBA game. Very ambitious what it tried to do, and some things fell a little bit short, but the overall actual practice was pretty good, I would say. Like, it's surprising that the GBA version, I think, is more sound of a game being designed than the actual PS2 version. That's kind of sad. Recom is just really busted with a lot of things, and it does add some quality of life stuff. Like random jokers instead of needing to do, like, strictly 99, like a criteria of 99 of individual cards for like Sora story or like 50 for Riku story in a few ways like that, but I haven't played the original Com in so long I couldn't phrase proper differences that really make Com just generally a better game in its design. But I'm sure there's people that are familiar enough with Recom and Com that could tell you exactly why Com is better in this way or that way. I don't mind Recom, but I have not played original Com in a while, so I'm not really sure what to say in accordance to that. Dude, Riku Replica in Twilight Town, or even Riku Replica 4 on Sora's story in GBA gives me nightmares. Actual nightmares. Yo, Sora, man, thank you for the good luck. And then Riku Replica in Twilight Town for Riku, and Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness in Riku's story, gave me nightmares as well. I actually cried when I was a kid because I thought when I beat Riku 4, I thought that was the final boss. And then I went forward and it went straight into Lark Scene 2, and I died and I had to do Riku 4 again, and I actually, like, rage quit. Because I didn't think they were going to put anything else, because there's only been one boss fight per floor in between stuff, if they've ever done that. And I was so, like, 8-year-old Mist was so fucking upset that day. Like, this was... I sat through Dragon Mail, and I sat through fucking, Riku in Hollow Bastion in KH1, and it was nowhere near as bad as the pain I felt playing GBA Com and beating Riku 4 for the first time, and then dying to Lark Scene 2 without saving, because I didn't expect them to throw another boss fight immediately afterwards. Because the thing that really hurts is you actually have the opportunity to go back to Destiny Islands and save the game in GBA Com, and then actually proceed with Lark Scene 2, but you're not, how are you supposed to know that when you play the game for the first time, that that's coming up? I don't actually know how hard Com really is, because I want to chalk it up to also I was an idiot kid who didn't understand how the game worked. So I don't know how difficult Com would actually be nowadays for me, since I understand how Com actually functions. But back when I played it, that game was like absolutely crazy difficult. Four, 6, 3. I was like 9 years old when I beat Com the first time or something. Something like that. I have a lot of decent memories with the GBA, to be honest. I played a lot of Superstar Saga on that thing. Pretty good. Oh my fucking god. Do I like sunflower seeds? They're okay. I don't make a habit out of eating them, but the times I've had them, they're fine. I played a lot of Metroid Zero Mission as well. Pretty good. I didn't play Metroid Fusion, though, so that's a feels bad, but Metroid Zero Mission was really good. Yeah, Jeeb, this has been, I think, either my best or my second best. Yeah, my second best run ever up to this point, so pretty good. Hey, nice, Demi. That is Poggers. Good job. Found out early, but should know formal. I can't fucking read formally in a month during my performance review. Dude, sick. Congratulations. Don't fall. Okay. I have no idea if I'm hitting lock with these blizzards or not. Answer seems to be no. You fucker. I hate LSBs so much. Why are they such a pain in the ass? At least I didn't die, but Jesus Christ, they have been such a pain recently. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like, that's acceptable, but it's still really annoying. No, you idiots, stop dying. Oh, they already wasted 2 of their potions. We didn't even get to Oogie yet. I hate that. Really want them to save as many potions as possible for Oogie 2 in case dumb stuff happens. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, that's so dumb. I can't fucking see anything. What's another anime I remember liking? Mecha? I have not seen Mecha. Aside from Hunter x Hunter and YuYu Hakusho, there's not really too many animes I care that much about. To be honest. Unless you want to count the traditional childhood stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I don't know if that really counts. No, I have not played the Dark Tournament game. It's like, it's one of those things where I feel like I'd be blinded by nostalgia more than actual quality of anime being good, you know? I've played the DBZ Budokai games, or at least one of them. That was pretty fun. But not the Yu Yu Hakusho one. Shit. I hate when that happens. Oh my god, camera. Nice blue split. Could have been a bit of a better fight though. Alright boys, time to hold our breath. This run is quite good. It would be really dumb if I mistook ship right now. New strat? Yeah, slightly. Makes it so you don't have to backtrack all the way back to the first glob if you're very meticulous in killing the first two, weakening the next 3 to 1 HP, killing the sixth glob, killing the 5th one from afar so you don't spawn any enemies, and then dealing with enemies on the 7th one, because fires and the death darkness thing that the house shoots out can't get you from there. So the 7th one is a little bit sketchy, but if you can knock them away with a finisher, you can usually kill it before they become a problem, so... A little more of an aggressive take on Oogie 2, but it's a faster fight because you don't have to backtrack as much. That's a fight I looked into to practice a bit, to optimize a little bit more, since the base strat was kind of slow. And this fight is kind of fast when you do it this way. You know, I thought I missed it for a second there. Thank you for not missing. This run is pretty decent, but, we kind of have... Dude, you see that shit? The fucking steering wheel is moving and no one's at the helm. What the fuck? It's a ghost ship. You see that nonsense? Oh my god, that's spooky. Can you breathe now? Oh, yes. If you guys are still holding your breath, please breathe. I don't want you to, like, pass out. It's the Flying Dutchman's ship. It's a floating shopping list. Get in the door. Life is an open door. It's a good question, Night Raven. A better question is, why is a whale in space? Don't be a bitch ass. That is asking a lot of Anti-Sora to not be a bitch ass. Bum, bum, bum. This one's about to die. Probably. I don't know. No. Better. Better. Hello? Where was my finisher at, dude? Uh-oh. What, did it fucking whiff so I didn't get the MP from that? Whatever. Spooking me a little bit, man. Don't do that shit to me. I thought that fight was gonna go south. Boys, this is a legendary, momentous occasion because I am green after anti-Sora. I never thought I would see the day. That is my first 125 anti-Sora. Like, this is very peculiar. I'm not used to having a decent pace. What the fuck? Am I dreaming? I don't know. I think I might be dreaming too. Damn it. Damn it, that's okay. Alright, Hook, your turn. Something hasn't gone wrong yet, so it's probably gonna be this. You're not wrong about that. It's fine. Oh, and they have all their potions and shit too? Dude, cool. You're scared? I kind of am too, not gonna lie. Damn it. It's okay. This Neverland was excellent. Holy shit. This run is really good. This run is really, really, really good. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Only about 30 seconds lost in Neverland this run. That's actually absurd. It's probably the best Neverland I've ever had, to be honest. What the fuck? I have to be, like, dreaming right now, dude. Am I actually seeing myself being 45 seconds ahead after Neverland in a level 1 80% run? What the fuck? Unbelievable. If this run isn't PB, I only have myself to blame, to be honest. I feel like I could get the worst RNG fucking possible in End of the World. And if I still manage my reasonable time saves, I don't really have an excuse to not PB. That being said, I could discover something about this game I don't know. So, I mean, we'll see, but... Like, if I don't PB this run, I just really fucked up. There's no real other explanation than that, so... That's cool. I could lose over 4 minutes from this point onward and still PB. Yo, Moggs, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Game crash on Final Rust. What do you, yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean that? That's not a Pog. That would be a fucking Pepe hands. Oh no. We have to do the bell tower fight, and this fight has been cursed the last, like, 5 times I've done this. I'm a little scared. Are you fucking serious? Oh. Why, dude? Huh? Is that it? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I thought some other dumb shit was gonna happen, but that's acceptable. I saw that Blue Rhapsody go down there, and I thought it was gonna stay down there, and then I think it re-warped back up top, and then it ended up not being too bad, so... I hope everything's okay, Moggs. Sending love your way. You can do opposite armor this late by just choosing not to go up to the bell tower in Traverse Town 2. It's actually done this way in every category because we have more resources by the time we fight opposite armor for a faster fight. Hey, Big Daddy. Thanks, man. You only need to do this to progress to Hollow Bastion, because it has the Navi G piece that links with the one from Neverland, which gives you the accessibility to head to the end of the game, but you can head to Agrabah just purely off the Navi G pieces from sealing the keyhole to Wonderland and Deep Jungle, respectively. Nice. Yes, I have, Red, and it's not good. Because that means you go to critical health, and you're 1 hit away from death, and your party members die too, so you have to spend 3 MP healing, so don't miss the parry. Pet the people. Hey miss, do you know if the snoring keyhole in Wonderland does anything? Apart from just snore? No. Yeah, I remember there being some secret stuff tied to it as well, but as far as I'm aware, there's nothing relevant about it aside from being the gatekeeper for, like, the keyhole in that world, and then after that cutscene, it has no purpose. To be fair, level 1 kind of gives you some advantages with the XP0's special properties, so I would arguably say level 1 is easier than regular Proud in a few ways. But I mean, Proud as a run itself is definitely easier than level 1. And even then, I've had a lot of experience. Like, it took me a while to get comfortable enough with KH1 at level 1 to be able to do runs like this. But because we get to utilize the XP0's special properties for pretty much the entire game, certain fights that would normally be a big pain on regular Proud are not too bad. There's a really weird quirk with EXP0 that if you do a base finisher in the air or on the ground, it stores the damage constant of that attack. And if you don't do any other physical attacks as Sora, and you do magic and summon type moves, they all do the same damage as that damage constant that is appropriated to the finisher that's scaled up from having EXP0 equipped. And it basically allows us to use stuff like Firaga or Mushu or anything that's like rapid fire and deal massive damage very, very efficiently. The cost, of course, is you don't gain any EXP from the fights you use it on, but if we're going to stay level 1 the entire time, EXP is useless anyway. So it actually does help us out quite a bit in a number of areas, but level 1 is still very, 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 very brutal at times, and same with regular Proud as well. I made it past what I consider to be the most annoying part of the run without any major problems, but there are still plenty of things that can go wrong in endgame, so try not to celebrate too early. If people want to hype up right now, that's perfectly fine. I just know that there's still like a good hour of the game left, so I gotta stay focused. Can I write a book about KH1 speedrunning? Probably. Will I actually be not lazy enough to do that? Probably not. Did your name always rhyme with Yoker, or did it used to be like Smith or something? Yes. We can hype, we can just also be allowed to be disappointed. Can we be hyped about being disappointed, though? Yeah, the run is free after we beat Ansem 4. But until then, we gotta stay focused a bit. Good morning. Good night. I need more sleep. What a racket. Ansem 5 appears, and then I start hearing what's it called? Data Ansem battle theme. In order to actually PB this run, you must also defeat Data Ansem at level 1. And I'm like, well, shit, I guess it's over, boys. Is this the last run? Yes, it's getting late. I will not have another time. Or I will not have any more time to do runs without completely ruining my sleep, so I'd rather be done after this. Desist. Or whatever the fuck he does when he enters the DM phase. Why don't you try the bottle? Over there. He has like that particular mannerism when he talks like an old person. I don't know, it's very specific. They have like that tone in their voice, or it has the tone in its voice. I can't really quite match it. Return to darkness. I swear half of fucking, half of Data Ansem's voice lines is just him screaming. Because I cannot think of, like, anything he says during that fight. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel shitty if I don't get my proper sleep, and I want to abide by, you know, consistency for that, so I can have consistent streams. Or roughly consistent streams starting at decent times anyway, so. There's always going to be a slight variance when I start. But I mean, I've been within like 2 hours of starting time every single day of the past like week, which is pretty good, so. I try to do myself a favor and try not to stream too much past midnight. Like, I think I need to make sure I'm done streaming before 2 o'clock, or I'm risking fucking my sleep schedule up, so it's okay.
My precious.
Or whatever the fuck that creature is. From like Lord of the Rings or some shit. Whatever that little dude's name is. That's not Gremlins? I don't think I have, actually. I have seen Labyrinth featuring David Bowie, though. Yeah, Gollum. Something like that. It's been a very long time since I've seen Lord of the Rings, though. Shit. Really, dude? Riku, you're an asshole. What else is new, to be fair? Pretty bad split. Damn, I lost time. That's not so good. Lord of the Rings is boring? You know, I don't really remember much from it, so you're probably right. But I don't want to say that in case people actually really like Lord of the Rings, so... Stay positive? I am, dude. Don't you see that plus 1.1 on my split? If anything, you should try to stay negative in speedruns, TBH. I mean, I guess it depends on your perception of positive, though, because people see green and think positive, I guess, but... Technically it's negative, because there's a minus sign there. Get oofed. Yo, Cord, what's up, dude? Love you too, man. I am doing very well tonight. I hope you are too, man. I don't think I've ever heard the term "get oofed." That's a new one for me. I think I'm gonna steal that. I also like how this blue fire that was engulfing this piece of metal, we're just gonna pick up seconds after the flame disperses, because, you know, that's how it works. As long as it's not in the fire, it's not hot anymore, definitely. I promise. Because, you know, if you pick up a piece of metal that was in a blue flame, which is hotter than regular flame that's red, you'll be fine. Hey, that's fucked up, Thar. Don't call Riku a monster. Yo, Hillotron, what's up? Thank you so much. Oh, nice. Fast menu. Fast blue menu. Hello, Ananda. I swear you were here earlier, but just in case you weren't, hello again. Ah, switchy. Thought I split after I go to Merlin? I split, I only have, what's it called? I only have that as my split, so I remind myself to get Spellbinder and Dumbo before I come here. Oh? No! Oh my god, that was so fast! Because I was again like a 2-for-1 and it didn't DM on me. Dude, that was actually like really good. I would almost say like that might actually possibly warrant a blue split if the rest of this segment is like really good. That was kind of fast. It's like Sora's in Smash as a Mii fighter. Oh. Same, Thar. And then when it actually got routed in, I was like, holy shit, that's a room I never knew about for like 15 years. Or like 10 years, something like that. What's in that chest? It is a Royal Crown, which gives you a +2 MP boost for free. So it's very much to go out of the way to get it. This won't hit my goal. I'd be very surprised if it did. I guess hypothetically the answer might be yes, but I'm not expecting this run to be what I'm looking for, because there's probably going to be some dumb thing that happens at some point. I shouldn't have that attitude, but I mean, I've been subjected to this game's bullshit for many years, so I'm just getting ready for that. I also would want to take the time to see how it feels to compete against this run. If it does PB, I don't want to just quit like strictly from that. Nice. Really, really good. Yo, Ness, thanks for the 5 bits. Good luck on the world record, my friend. Thank you so much. This is a task because goddamn. Honestly, this run could be better. This is just what a run looks like when it's decent up to Neverland and Neverland doesn't fuck me over. To be honest. All of this can disappear in one split, though, so I'm trying not to really think about it too much. I have to pretend like I can barely PB if I play out of my mind whenever I get into situations like this, so I don't overthink things. Because then you could also get too comfortable and start playing sloppily and have your lead diminish over time, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. As an honest thing, as long as I play smart and the game doesn't like royally fuck me over, I should be able to PB this run with this much leeway, but we'll see what happens. If anyone wants to feel excited, that's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and stay focused for the time being, because we still got a good like 40 minutes left. A lot of game left still to play. I fucking hate phase 1 so much. Riku 1 was a dumb fight. Everything else in this Hall of Astrum was really good. Just don't fuck up and I'll be fine? Yeah. Seems like a good plan. What's my goal? I'd like a 31 for this, and then see what I think about the time, and maybe push for a 2:30 if I feel like I can reach that realistically, but I don't have an answer to that yet. Oh my goodness. This run's pretty good. Not amazing, but it's pretty good. Explanation for Riku 1-2-1-2-3. He retaliates every 4 hits, but if you're extremely fast, you can get in a 5th hit before the counter starts going to speed the fight up very gradually, if that makes any sense. And I got bonkless, dude. This run is like... this run's not bad. Yeah, the run was okay, and then after bonkless, run's not bad. No such thing as stupid questions? I agree. Only dumb people asking dumb questions. Whenever it's anything in relation to, like, the explanation of a strategy, there's never a case where that's a dumb question, because even though KH1's combat seems relatively simplistic at face value, there's a lot of very small details you have to be paying attention to when you're doing fights like that. So there's no shame in asking questions like that. Exactly, Majoris. Stupid questions exist? Well, yeah, they do, but the person has to intentionally ask them a lot of the time. I find it doesn't normally happen that people ask dumb questions by sheer chance of asking a question that ends up being dumb. Usually they have to try to make it a dumb question. Like knowing that it's a dumb question before they even ask it. I don't mind answering questions though. The only question I hate answering is, do you mind answering a lot of questions? Because fuck that question. Or rather, it's like, the question is, do you get sick of answering the same questions over and over again? And I say, no, I don't mind it, and then they ask the exact same question again, so it's an endless loop, and then I'm like, okay, fuck you too. That's the only question I don't like, but all the other questions I get are fine. Your tier list of the KH games? KH1 number 1, and then everything else is a tie for second place. Is what I used to answer. And I think it's a good meme response anyway. Yeah, the game doesn't really explain a lot of things, and I don't think KH2 really does either, honestly. That's why they kind of added an info bar for specific moments, so people kind of get the idea. But KH has not had a good history of good tutorials, to be honest. A lot of tutorials in all the KH games kind of suck ass, and they just kind of expect you to play the game and figure shit out on your own. It is never mentioned in this game how your MP or how your magic becomes stronger. And the only way to make your magic and summons more powerful is to increase your max MP, because there's no actual quote-unquote magic stat in Kingdom Hearts 1, like there is in later games. Pretty annoying that they don't explain that, but at least it's knowledge at this point. I'm not trying to, like, give the game shit by any means. I love the KH games a lot. But they don't do a great job at explaining, you know, base elements for its combat or like stats or shit like that. You just kind of have to figure it out from experience. Yeah, it seems like most action games are kind of really difficult to explain tutorials, I guess. I don't know. That's okay, Radkong. I've also heard people say they didn't know they could change Keyblades until, like, Hollow Bastion, so... If there is something you were unaware of as a game mechanic for a lot of the game, there's nothing wrong with that. Because it just happens, so... At least you know now. That's the important thing. Make it, yes. Good movement. No, I have not, Miles. Sounds like a fun time. And by fun time, I mean a very, very boring way to play 7, TBH. Hey guys, look, it's the emote. You didn't know you could air step enemies in KH3? I forgot that was a mechanic when I was fighting Limit Cut. bosses, and then I realized halfway through you could do that, and I was like, oh. That's probably how they expect you to catch them after you do their, like, you dodge their fuckpocalypse moves of doom. I felt like a complete idiot afterwards. Because then I started air-stepping after they were open and stuff, and it became much easier to actually attack them and shit, and I was like, wow, that's almost like... Base Cage 3 almost never really needed you to do that, and it's very much welcomed in the super bosses. Don't get me wrong, I felt good actually beating them without air-stepping, but when I played them the first time and I realized that, I felt like an idiot. Because I was like, dude, I would have gotten through these fights so much faster, because I would have caught them more frequently and killed them probably in less tries, but Jesus. I completely forgot air-stepping was a thing in Cage 3 when I was doing that. I was just too fixated on just doing shot locks. I was like, oh, if you press square, something cool also happens. I was like, oh, right. At least I think it's square. Okay, time for a new strat. What is Vanitas' desperation move, dude? The thing lasts like 2 minutes. Or something crazy like that. I know it's more like 30 seconds, but still, that DM is way too fucking long. What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, I was like, dude, fall down. That's dumb. Yeah, DLC for Cage 3 really brought that game back. It is... It went from probably like a 6 out of 10 to like an 8.5 out of 10 for me after that, because the DLC was so good. Cannot skip this cutscene because this cutscene is an unskippable cutscene that I can fuck that I cannot skip because it is unskippable. I forgot the meme. God damn it. I'm not Biz, dude. I have to like butcher it on purpose so he doesn't like copyright strike me. Or some shit, I don't know. It is nearly midnight, that is true, and I'm speedrunning simultaneously, so my IQ drops by like half by default. I have to use a lot of brain power to, yes, I know, brain power. I have to use a lot of that to, like, you know, kind of focus on the game, so I'm just kind of saying words right now, and I'm praying that they like, make sense when people actually hear them half the time, so there you go. Speedrunner is so fast, he doesn't even remember how to talk. Don't ask how those two are, like, correlated, but they are. Yeah, my brain is working faster than my mouth, so it's kind of hard to talk and do all these things at the same time. Especially when you're on a run that's, like, actually pretty decent and you don't want it to fuck up, so... That's all good, Lumi. Thank you for popping in, and I appreciate you watching. Have a good one. I'll see you next stream. Alright, boys. Let's see how End of the World treats us. Yo, Liquid, what's up? Nice. Good start. No DMs is good for the first fight in End of the World. I really do not want to do the risky Instant Force throughout this run. Unless the run gets, like, foobarred, like in World of Chaos or some shit, I can't PB otherwise. But I'm probably gonna skip Spooky Ansem for this run if I can keep this pace going until then, so don't get mad at me. What the fuck? Hello? 2 Gale Drops in a fucking fight with 3 enemies? What is this RNG? Why am I not doing platinum runs right now, dude? Excuse me. I don't even have any Lucky Strikes equipped. This game is so dumb. Kinda mad. It's like, I'll get 2 fucking drops here at level 1, but when I'm doing a plat run with 3 Lucky Strikes, I get no fucking drops my whole way through End of the World. It's so stupid. This game is dumb. You're right, I am gonna piss people off by not picking them up, because they do not make this run any faster or slower. Quick, turn it into a plat run. Nice! Holy shit, that was good. Good job, Genie. Almost a blue split as well. Genie really putting in work this run, surprisingly. Yeah, basically tied blue split. That's pretty gnarly. I'm very happy, like, regardless of how this run ends, I'm very happy for the run I've been able to get today. Hopefully it ends up being pretty solid finish, but you never know. Because End of the World can kind of just take this run, despite how good it is, and just kind of be like, and there it goes. So, don't know yet. Have to play diligently and stay focused for the rest of this run to do the best I can do. No, if I can maintain this type of pace for the rest of the run, I am not doing Big Boy Ansem 4. That is way too risky, and I don't feel like losing my run at the very end just to be a meme. Any advice for no equipment change run? Oh god, Defender, don't. Please don't. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. he was getting a little too close there, man. That was kind of freaking me out a bit. If you play on beginner mode, it starts Sora with an EXP necklace and a ribbon accessory, and that doesn't interfere with the unchanged armor criteria. So you basically can have the best chance of completing it if you're strictly only going for unchanged armor. So play it on beginner mode. Don't change your equipment, yes. I've taught my mods well. Holy shit. Huh! That was kind of okay, I guess. What the fuck? That was so good. Interesting. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking best segment, dude. This is a very good split. Holy fuck. If this doesn't blue, I would be very surprised, because I basically had a perfect segment here. No! Bad RNG! God damn it, why did I say anything? The split is still good, it's okay. I don't know about the blue part now, though, but that sucks. Are you fucking... Oh, that's really bad, actually. Why did I say anything? Don't celebrate too early. I screwed up. God fucking damn it. I got all the hard shit done and I fuck up the easy part. That's so stupid. Leeway for next run, it's okay. Oh no, this split is still good, don't get me wrong, but this could have been like the fucking pog of blue splits and I kind of threw it away. It's whatever though. Ah well, shit happens. That's not gonna go off in time. It's okay. God damn it. I'm mad. Still a fantastic split, just could have been so much better than what it was. Ether, 2 elixirs. And now it's time for the spookiest part of the entire game. And if I make one tiny mistake, this run is fucking dead. No pressure. Hey Spooky, what's up? I am doing pretty okay, and this run's decent, I guess. Not bad. So far. I mean, I don't know how it ends yet, so... Come on, Genie. One more time. You just do be a pal. Kill him, please. God damn it. Well, it's okay. If he has to be a bit of a cuck on one fight, it's not a big deal. The two, it's really important he doesn't fuck up, went very well, so I'm not that mad. Okay, and now we do final rest. And hopefully not die horribly. Oh my god, what was that thunder? It's so nice that you can dodge while using Mushu. It actually makes Mushu like really good, solely for that reason. Please. I think that's okay. This is a little weird though. I have to think about what I want to do for the last wave here. I think I'm gonna go for the safe side and go on the right. I'm gonna lose time because of not being closer to the emblem door, but that like barely matters at level 1, so who cares? Just fixate on the task at hand. A little bit of a bumpy final rest so far, but nothing tragic yet, so who cares? Hopefully it stays that way. That's bullshit. Oh my god. If that made me take too long to get Dumbo off, I would have been so fucking upset, but thankfully we got through that. That would have been actual bullshit. That's fine. Not a very good final rest, but I'll take it. Yeah, that would have been so bad. Thankfully, nothing really dumb happened there, so it's okay. God, I would have been so pissed. I would have been literally missed pissed for the first time in a while. God, final rest is such bullshit. On like any difficulty, but especially on level 1, it's so stupid. Yeah, this run's still fine, just have to stay focused. With a really good ending, this can 31, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'll just be happy if this is a PB, so it's okay. Good RNG. Oh god, I hear the Destructo Disc in my ear! Oh! Sound bug, why are you here on PS4? Oh! God, I hate that shit. God, that's so obnoxious. Okay, it's gone now. What do you mean we're not supposed to hold our breath for final fights? Why didn't you tell me this earlier? No, do not use a Mega Elixir from the menu. That would be really bad. Because I have perfect item management right now. Don't touch the orb? Okay. Because that orb has a hitbox, as stupid as that is, and I almost ran into that backing up into it. Nice fire. I'm being very cautious right now. It's fine. What's up, dude? Parrying me? That's not good. Not my best fight so far. Better. Okay, there's one DM skip. Oh shit, hurry up. Put some distance between yourself and that attack. That was almost really bad. I almost made a really big mistake there. Damn it. Double DM skip is so hard at level 1. Really? Please die. Thank you. It's like, honestly, I was kind of feeling it a bit there, like, almost a little bit overwhelmed. It's like I needed this fight to end, like, right now, because I was kind of losing it. Not really, Darkness, because you can kind of gauge when he's going to DM anyway, and the timing is really, really finicky. Without ours, so... You don't have party, so you can't summon for Ansem 3, so this is the best we can do. Who needs Mushi when you got fire? Come on now. Oh, bad RNG. Really bad RNG. I need to hurry up. Ooh, this is gonna be dicey. Really dicey. He gave me all fast attacks. Oh my god, please hurry up. Oh, please, for the love of God. Oh! Okay. Whew, holy fuck, that was so close. Literally right as the DM started. Jesus Christ, that was not good. Oh god, that fight is so scary when you get bad RNG and he gives you a fast attack every single time. I just need this run to... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, I need this run to end, and then I got hit. I was like, no, not like that. That was a little bit scary. Seriously? Oh my god, please. Such a bad Shadows fight. Yo, Schlazer, thank you for the 21 months, my dude. Welcome back to the Mist Continent, and enjoy my emotes you can use on Twitch for the next 30 days still, my man. Greatly appreciated. Oh, fuck! That's okay, because I need to get my MP back, so that's fine. Every time, dude. Okay, now here's a real death. Good. Really good artillery. Nice time save here. Is this a blue? Whew. Cool. Please, Goofy. Oh no. Goofy, I need you alive, please. Like right now. Thank you. What? Come on. Will that go off in time? Probably not. No, it's okay. Yes, the death is planned. You take a death on artillery because your MP is so bad, so. And it's a quick way to get your MP back. Fuck. Seriously? Come on, dude. That's kind of bullshit. It's okay though. Oh my god, he had another Mega? Cool. Are you serious? Okay. Are you serious? Wow, that invisible got away and he got stuck in the gravities afterwards. Oh my god, that is amazing. That was so lucky. Holy shit. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. Unbelievable. I was like, oh, that's really bad. And then the invisible played like an idiot, so that's good. I'm not gonna do the risky Ansem thing. I'm just going to play it safe and get a 32. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good. Because I've wanted a PB for a while now, and I'd like to get one, so let's do that. Baby strats. Oh my god, finally, I got another PB. The first, unless my game inexplicably crashes in the next like 10 seconds, which I hope not. But first 232 in level 1. Let's go! 230, 236, good shit. That is a world record. Fantastic. Thank you for the 5-bit status on this. God, I was so fucking scared in this, man. From final rest to the end, I was really starting to lose my composure, but I'm glad I got through all that. Thank you for the GGs and congrats, guys. Holy shit. Ooh, that was gnarly. That was really gnarly. Thank you for the 25-bit stuff, I appreciate that. The first world record in level 1 in 2 years. How about that shit? Yo, Anonymous, thank you very much for the gifted... Oh wait, no, I'm reading earlier stuff, it's okay. That is a world record by about 1 minute. That beats previous record by about 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's pretty nice.